Cleveland Browns reveal why they didn't reunite Shedeur Sanders with Travis Hunter in the NFL. And everyone wonders, what if? Andrew Berry explained, alongside the Jacksonville Jaguars GM, how their draft pick trade came together during the 2025 NFL Draft. It's been a long time since the Cleveland Browns decided not to select Travis Hunter with their first pick. Despite holding the second overall position in the NFL Draft, a decision that will undoubtedly shape the future of the franchise, and only time will tell if they made the right call. General Manager Andrew Berry surprised everyone with an unexpected trade, passing on the second pick and two others to the Jacksonville Jaguars in exchange for picks 5, 36, and 126, plus the Jaguars' first-round pick in 2026. This move allowed them to bring in Mason Graham, along with running backs Quinshon Judkins and Dylan Sampson. Did the Browns plan for the future correctly? It was expected that this decision would spark divided opinions among analysts and fans. Though passing on a generational talent like Travis Hunter enabled the Browns to address future team needs. To explain it better, General Managers James Gladstone and Andrew Berry spoke on the CBS Sports podcast, with the first pick to detail the reasoning behind this move. One of the alternative paths is you take a non-quarterback, potentially the best player in the draft with Travis, someone the league really hasn't seen before in terms of a two-way player, Berry said. Then the third avenue, which you've seen teams like Philadelphia and Detroit walk this route, where you're able to take a very good player, but significantly increase the amount of resources that you have to rebuild your team over a multi-year time horizon. Shedeur Sanders can save Kevin Stefanski's job because the Cleveland Browns are running out of patience. The Browns managed to draft one of their favorite players in the NFL Draft, Mason Graham from Michigan, with the 5th overall pick. They're also betting that the Jaguars will have another tough season, securing a high 2026 draft pick. I remember telling James, we're in a position where we're probably gonna either take a quarterback or we'll take the best player in the draft. For us to move off the pick, it's got to be something significant that really helps our organization over the long run, Berry said, and James was serious because Travis is a really good player. I would be shocked if he's not a really good player for a long time in Jacksonville. For us, where our team's life cycle was, we felt like that was a real meaningful opportunity for us to get another very good player, but really replenish the resources we have to build the team over this year and next. The Jacksonville Jaguars and Cleveland Browns had tough seasons in 2024, with a combined 7-27 record, so both are looking to bounce back. However, both general managers are confident that their recent trade will be highly beneficial for both franchises. When the 2025 NFL Draft came and went, Cleveland Browns fans celebrated with cautious optimism. They had landed Shedeur Sanders, the electric quarterback out of Colorado, known not only for his dazzling arm, but also his unshakable poise and the massive following he brought with him. But in the days that followed, murmurs turned into questions, and questions into frustration. Why didn't Cleveland bring in Travis Hunter too? The chemistry was obvious. At Colorado, Sanders and Hunter were a two-man storm. On offense, Hunter could torch corners. On defense, he was a ball hawk. Their bond was deeper than teammates. They were brothers in battle, warriors under Deion Sanders' mission of proving the doubters wrong. To many, drafting one and not the other was like Batman without Robin. Yet, the Browns' front office stayed silent until today. A front office decision. It was Andrew Berry, the Browns' general manager, who finally stepped forward during a press conference on a humid June morning. Behind him stood a massive backdrop that read, "Dog Pound Reborn." Reporters packed the room. Microphones blinked red, and Berry didn't dodge. "We love Travis Hunter," he said. "He's a generational athlete." But this was about needs, fit, and future. The Browns had spent their early second-round pick on a cornerback, not Hunter, but a tall, more prototypical zone specialist out of Alabama. Quiet, less flashy, safer. Berry continued, "We asked ourselves not just what Travis can do, but what we need in this system. And as incredible as Travis is, we didn't feel it was the right move for this team this year." The room buzzed. It wasn't that they didn't want Hunter. It's that they were scared of what reuniting them might mean. The what-if effect. Outside, fans debated, on Twitter or X, depending who you ask. Hashtag #ShoulderDraftedHunter trended for 2 straight days. Videos of Hunter's college highlights made rounds, jaw-dropping interceptions, acrobatic catches.